Welcome to our novel, Sons of Power. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already.
In the years that followed the passing of Lady Sophia of Clan Papadopoulos, Prince Makarios immersed himself in African politics. He forged close collaborations with the civil societies of the Kitonganese realm, striving to establish diplomatic ties with these regimes led by erudite individuals. Despite their extensive array of degrees, these leaders struggled to address their nation's challenges effectively. Corruption burgeoned, and the transformative changes promised by the heads of these nascent independent countries remained elusive. Poverty and unemployment soared, casting a shadow over their lands. Yet amidst these challenges, a common thread connected the leaders of Loango, Kanyonga, Kiwenda and Kitonga, their opulent lifestyles and the persistent manipulation of elections. Lavish mansions adorned foreign soil in France, Great Britain and the United States, while the most opulent cars and planes bore the names of figures like Prime Minister Kombo. Their affluence contrasted sharply with their citizens' plight, grappling with inflation, escalating living costs and rampant joblessness. Despite holding prestigious engineering degrees, manufacturing enterprises remained scarce, and even though the oil industry offered employment, Western entities dominated the exploitation, primarily interested in extracting raw materials for refining on their own shores. Amidst this tense backdrop, my uncle Makarios once again found love. As he actively collaborated with the imperial crown to revive the rich historical bond between Roman Polynesia and Kitonga, he fostered a deep affection for Princess Ayila, the daughter of Emperor Felix from Clan Wabonga. Radiant at 25, she captivated his heart. Seeking the blessings of Emperor Mahina and the prominent noble clans of Roman Polynesia, he believed their union would fortify the Kitonganese imperial clan over time. Lady Ayila, as Empress of Roman Polynesia, could be pivotal in reuniting the imperial realm with her own clan, solidifying our alliance. My uncle's persuasive reasoning swayed all, and Emperor Mahina, in turn, notified his nobles of his decision, sanctioning the union's continuation. With Emperor Felix's blessing, Makarios and Ayala exchanged vows on April 12, 1976 in Kogoma. This location held symbolic significance, a declaration to adversaries of the imperial Kitonganese crown that Kogoma stood as a sanctuary, the pulsating heart of the Wabonga dynasty. A year later, the princess bestowed upon us a cherubic baby boy, Constantine Epaminondas, born on March 7, 1977. Subsequently, Princess Samoa Rhea graced our lives on July 20, 1980, followed by my own special cousin Prince Carl Alexander, born on January 1, 1984. Unsurprisingly, Carl's birthday coincided with that of our inaugural emperor, Lord Kauri Alexandros. This curious alignment led many at court, myself included, to ponder whether our forebear harbored concerns about our governance since his departure, intending to reincarnate and illuminate the path to sovereign rule. While Carl ranked distantly in the line of succession, the fanciful notion of him ascending to the throne crept into my thoughts, a vision that intriguingly was also shared by our esteemed Lord Emperor. My mother, Princess Safina, is the sister to Crown Prince Makarios. In April 1959, she married my father, Lord Maui, leader of Clan Waika. Amidst the tumultuous backdrop of the infamous African independences, I entered the world on May 12, 1960. An era marked by turbulence and profound disillusionment, both within the realms of Roman Polynesia and Kitonga. From the earliest stages of my upbringing, I was immersed in the art of warfare. It was decreed that I would follow in the revered footsteps of Admiral Haiko Waika, my grandfather, and dedicate myself to the illustrious imperial clan Wahitawahe. This path guided me to enrollment in the Imperial Military Academy at the tender age of 7. My uncle, the Crown Prince, cast a critical eye upon Prime Minister Kombo and his associates. He consistently reminded them that democracy was intended to herald a superior governance model. Yet the tangible benefits of this ideology remained conspicuously absent across the expanse of the former Kitonga Empire. Moreover, democracy's fundamental tenet was the empowerment of the populace to elect their leaders. However, this concept appeared to be a fairy tale, one written only to the glory of Prime Minister Kombo. Despite the initial constitutional limit of 2 terms, the man pursued an unprecedented 4th consecutive term in office. This manipulation necessitated frequent amendments to the constitution, all orchestrated to align with the ambitions of the noble lawyer hailing from the University of Paris-La Sorbonne. This orchestration irked the masses and drew the ire of Emperor Felix, who pressed for the 4th term to be his final one, if the treaty they had signed was to retain its legitimacy. Evidently, the public did not endorse his continued rule, yet his party skillfully manipulated the outcome of general elections in their favor. A progressively disillusioned Kitonganese citizenry soon recognized that democracy had failed to yield the promised advantages in their homeland. This sentiment extended to Loango, Kanyonga, and Kiwenda, nations led by enduring figures who exhibited no inclination to cede authority. Through the endeavors of Makarios and Ayila, sentiment began to shift in favor of Clan Wabonga. The populace increasingly leaned toward the notion that the impending 1985 referendum would decidedly endorse a return to the crown. Amidst the former expanse of the Kitonganese realm, a resounding rejection of the reinstatement of absolute monarchy characterized the majority of regions during the pivotal 1985 referendum. Yet Kitonga itself teetered on the brink of a favorable outcome, barely escaping this trajectory. As anticipation for the 2010 referendum simmered, profound aspirations of success coursed through the populace. The region's allure was underscored by its vast reservoirs of oil, a resource that beckoned Western enterprises to establish their foothold within its borders. Anticipations ran high that Kombo and his entourage, recognizing the perilous proximity of their diminishing support, would embark on a path to regain public trust and, ideally, their electoral favor. However, the autocrat proceeded unabated with his penchant for extravagant indulgences, siphoning state resources to finance his opulent lifestyle. With mounting tensions, the volume of dissenting voices grew. Yet a pervasive presence of armed forces curbed any potential uprisings, effectively enforcing compliance. Nonconformists found themselves confined to cells, languishing within prisons for indefinite durations. In the midst of this atmosphere, the early 90s unveiled fresh oil discoveries within the region's depths, underscoring that Kombo harbored no intentions of relinquishing his coveted trove. Any endeavor to coerce his hand into relinquishing his grip portended civil strife, a potential that loomed ominously on the horizon.
In the next episode, Major General Andrei Waika tells us more about the intriguing character behind Prince Karl Alexander, whose particular personality forces his parents to make a drastic decision regarding their children. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and drop a comment regarding what you like so far about our story. We thank you for your awesome support through your interaction with our channel. We would like to count you among our esteemed subscribers. Therefore, hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell in order to be updated about our next episodes. We hope to see you soon. Cheers.